Applying an animation to an object. When you want to apply an animation, you have to select the object that you'd like to apply the animation to. Here I'm selecting the text box called Sales Training. Then I go to the drop-down arrow and I choose the type of animation that I want. So I'm going to have this Sales Training text box fly in. So here we can see in the preview that the text box came from the bottom and flew into its position on the slide. Here we have effect options. So the fact that I chose fly in as my animation means when I go to effect options, I can have it flying in from different places. So here, for example, would be flying in from the bottom left, from the top left, and so on down through the options. Let's say, for example, we want it coming in from the top left. Again, in the preview, I see the animation. I can also see the animation over here in the animation pane. If you right-click on the animation over here in the pane, you get the option to remove the animation from the object. So again, I'm going to click on the text box. I'm then going to choose the animation that I want. So for example, this time we might choose the option Grow and Turn. And on the preview, I saw the animation happening. Let's have a look at animating a bulleted list. Once again, I select the text box and then I click on the drop-down arrow. Here I'm going to have them flying in, but I'm going to have them flying in, so I'm going to change the effect options and have them coming in from the left. Notice in the preview that you see each bullet point coming in one at a time, and that's because in the effect options, the option that's chosen is by paragraph. If you change that to all at once, all 3 bullet points would come in at the same time. When we have bullet points in a slide, it's nice to see them coming in one at a time, so we choose that to be by paragraph instead. Let's have a look at another animation that we can apply to this picture. This time I'm going to choose an emphasis animation, and I'm going to choose the one called Grow and Shrink. So you can see there in the preview the way that worked. Again, if I'd like to watch the preview again, the very first button on the animation will preview the animation for you. And you'll see it's coming from a smaller image and growing, and that's the emphasis animation. Don't forget that if you want to delete an animation, you go to the animation pane, click on the animation that you'd like to delete, right mouse click in order to remove it.